All right, how's it going, everybody? It's fucking Jon-Bon Zombie. So we're gonna start this off with a little song and a little intro that I've prepared for you guys. Okay? All right. So here we go. This is XVault Gaming. He's charged with not knowing what the fuck he's talking about. He seems to think that the fucking graphics card in a PS5 is the same as the graphics card in a PC. He's charged with having a shit take. Welcome to the People's Court. Anyways, I've always wanted to do that. Anyways, man, as cheesy as that was, yeah, we're gonna watch Alex, OhNoItsAlex, fucking destroy this guy again, like he's done in so many fucking live streams and so many videos, because this guy, listen, this guy is just the fucking worst. He's the worst. He's the fucking worst, man. So like I said in my little interlude there, he seems to think that the graphics card in a PS5 is just as good or better than a PC. He also seems to think that if you were to build a PC for $600, it wouldn't be as good optimized as it would be on a PS5 apparently. But we all know it would be better, right? You know what I'm saying? So let's hear Alex describe and tell you everything better than I can, because he actually knows shit about PCs. You see, Alex knows about PCs. XVault, no bueno. Okay? No fucking bueno. Let's fucking go.
Welcome back to another XVault Gaming video.
Always with the fucking crazy intros, man. Alex, I fucking love it.
XVault here, and
greetings. Greetings, hi.
This guy looks like Satanistic fucking XVault, man.
Cain.
Today, yes, we
oh my god. Splitting fucking resemblance. It's like fucking Satan Cain, retarded Mr. Clean's little brother Cain. Satan fucking XVault, retarded fucking Mr. Clean. Oh my god.
That's sweet salt coming back over from the Xbox and even a little bit of the PC side. In regards to some returning favorites, as usual.
Sorry about that.
Right? So,
sorry about that, guys.
You know what? We're gonna have some fun with this one. We got a lot of examples.
What the fuck is this guy talking about? Like, examples? Let's skip ahead. All right, so here we go.
Please provide, because now we got the koala, baby. You know it. It was going to happen at some point or another. That clown would show up with his really weird face twisted in one way.
Yeah, man, like, the guy's got the fucking weirdest nose that I've ever seen. Okay, I mean, like, I know I got bad eyes, and because of my glasses and everything, like, it makes my eyes look like a little big. But this guy's nose, do not invite this guy to the fucking Coke party. Okay, he'll fucking clean your clock.
Looking in another direction, but hey, that's why
Jesus Christ.
That's why you.
All right, let's skip ahead a bit.
Because you're exposed. Apparently, I'm an Xbox fanboy. Even
yeah, this guy doesn't even own a console.
though I don't have a single Xbox console, I have 2 PlayStation consoles, and I only get on PC the majority of the time. So I don't know how that works out for you. But yeah, apparently this past week I've been getting called out.
Called out, oh yeah, called out.
Xbox fanboy, because I simply make fun of PlayStation fanboys.
And listen, to Alex's defense, even when I'm like just looking at like Twitter or X, whatever, it's always the PlayStation guys that are talking shit. You have the classics. You have the fucking Red Dragon. You got Unleashed. You got Jay Barry. You got J Rock. You got fucking who's the other fucking retard? Oh, fucking Reforged Gaming. pardon me, so I got hiccups. Who blocked me? Who gives a fuck? But there's one more guy. Oh yeah, the mighty Keith. Yeah, dude, that guy is the worst. No, actually, you know who's the worst? The worst of them all is the guy with tits on his head. And I want to see if you guys know who I'm talking about. He has tits on his head. His hair looks like he has tits on his head, like the guy from fucking Little Nicky who wears a bra on his head.
That's not how this works. You see, the more you act, the more I'm going to call you out. It just
of course
happens that you're the ones that are the most on the internet on a weekly basis. Surprise! Me being here is literally your fault. So what happened?
That could not be more true. I mean, it's why I'm here.
Well, of course, as you can see from the actual preview of today's video, I got called out by
no. Look at that picture.
I know.
Oh my God.
The Big Show. The Wish version of Kane from Command and Conquer.
No, dude. It's Mr. Clean's retarded little brother, okay? Mr. Clean has a retarded little brother. Mr. Clean, he smells like cum and rubber.
That's right, the Dollar Tree version of a koala. Look, okay? This is gonna be something. Because apparently, he was expecting me to find his video, yet for some reason, he still put me in his video. You see, I think what happens is
I don't get that. I don't get like how like the smaller creators, like unless you tag the bigger creators or a bigger creator who talks about your video or whatever, or you go and post your video around like on X or like whatever, then there's a chance that they might see it. But for the most part, they probably won't,
have this like daddy complex with me, right? It's one thing to like want to entangle with me and say, oh, you're wrong and here's why. It's another thing to purposely say ridiculous things to then be put in a video and then be happy that you're being made fun of by 20,000, sometimes 30,000 people on the internet.
And don't forget about 7 to 1,000 people on a Saturday night, bitch.
Is that really where you want things to go? Apparently it is, XVault, because you
I know I do, man. Alex, fucking get him, bro.
Decided to do this to yourself. Remember, this is no one's fault but your own. And you see, here's what it is. Apparently, XVault decided to talk about PC gaming because we all know he knows a thing or two about gaming on PC.
Yeah, and this is what I was talking about. We're going to get to what I was talking about at the beginning of this fucking video here.
Which is nothing.
This live stream, sorry.
Me out for a video that I did pretty much 2 years ago, in fact. So
Okay, I watched a bit of this earlier, and I got something to say about that. So, XVault, I feel, and I believe, is a secret Alex fan. If you're finding videos, XVault, from 2 years ago, that means you're going through Alex's catalog of videos and watching them. Or catalog of streams and watching them. So you must be a huge fucking fan, bro, to be able to fucking go that far back and find something to talk about. Because you really, what do you talk about, XVault? You just talk shit. It's like verbal fucking diarrhea, okay? It's fucking gross, bro. Ugh.
You know what, without further ado, let's do this. This is going to be a very boring video on his side, so I will try to be more animated on this end, because honestly, his content is actual garbage. 100% garbage, and it's not, he can't even
I second that
properly in the frame. He's got himself like 3/4 of the way below on the screen. All his posters or things are crooked, and then his audio is actual garbage. But hey, you know what? If I had to sit through this, so do you.
So that
enter Josh.
Being said, I just want to share a quick little meme here. Very true. Joan, Tom, and Jerry, right? Just Tom basically here. You can't compare your $5,000 custom PC to a $500 console.
You'll know what I'm talking about in a second.
Obviously upset about that fact, but the other part it extends a little
Come on,
further.
Josh.
I like to say you can get a $500 PC if you put it together yourself with certain parts and it be equivalent to a PlayStation 5. This is, I'm going to get pushed back on it, but I don't care. It's just the fact, and I'm always going to be honest with you guys.
Josh was at the beginning with the airplane flying over his head.
Remember that. He's always going to be honest with us, guys. He's always...
Honest. Yeah. Okay. Honest.
He's going to be honest. Now, here's the thing. We used to be able to do $500 PCs that were the same as the actual console. And yet...
Yes, that is true. That is true. And I know this because my stepfather has built about, I don't know, man, at least 7 or 8 PCs in like the last 10 years. And I've always went with my stepdad to go and buy these parts. And he's taught me how to like take computers apart and put them back together and everything, and just show me where everything goes, right? And yes, I could corroborate this evidence, because at one point you used to be able to be able to buy it in parts and build like a mid-range PC for under $1,000.
Yes, back in the PS4, Xbox One days, that was an actual fact. Unfortunately, because of the massive amount of NVIDIA cucks coming over to PC gaming, and on top of that having to deal with a major global catastrophe that happened.
Yeah, like what's up with the fucking $2,600 fucking graphics cards? Like, I watched this guy, Raykit, and because I like Scum, right? Shout out to Raykit. And fucking... he's spending $3,000 on a 4090, bro. Like, what the fuck, dude? Oh my god.
Happened, and everybody's scalping PC parts. Costs for now PC components have increased exponentially. Now, because of those factors that I stated before, building a PC at the exact same price as a console can't be done anymore. However, though,
no, not even close.
And have a lot of really good performance overhead for that cost. In fact, here's one that I put together for $627. Because our boys at Digital Foundry confirmed that it is a 6700 inside the PS5.
I'm going to repeat this part about 3 times for the PlayStation guys out there, and especially you, XVault. Because when I tag you in this video, oh, I know you're going to be watching. Oh, I know you're going to be watching. You don't like me, and I know you don't like me, because I don't like you either. So listen the fuck up.
Anymore. However, though, we can get pretty close and have a lot of really good performance overhead for that cost. In fact, here's one that I put together for $627. Because our boys at Digital Foundry confirmed that it is a 6700 inside the PS5.
What's that, Alex?
Because our boys at Digital Foundry confirmed that it is a 6700 inside the PS5.
One more time, Alex.
Because our boys at Digital Foundry confirmed that it is a 6700 inside the PS5.
One more time, Alex.
Because our boys at Digital Foundry confirmed that it is a 6700 inside the PS5.
Oh, I thought so.
Of it, so I got a 6700.
So what does that mean? What does that mean? That means that a PS5 is not better than a PC. It is not better, because we are up to fucking 4090s now on PCs. Like I was saying at the beginning of the stream, my fucking 3080 just on my laptop alone kills a fucking PS5, man. Anyways, yeah, these PS5 guys, like, oh my god, I gotta talk about King Fash after we watch this video. Maybe we'll watch that fucking live stream if I could find it, because that was a fucking, oh my god, a den of clowns.
XT. Surprise, surprise. Look what we can do with a little bit of smart shopping and really just going to PC Part Picker and just sorting everything out. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to do this. I did this in about like 2 seconds, actually. We put everything together. A Ryzen 5 3600 CPU because you have a Zen 2 CPU in there, 16 gigs of RAM, and M.2 SSD for the IO throughput and Kraken technology, 500 watt power supply, a B550 Mobo, and you're pretty much good to go. And if you really wanted to get nasty and gritty with it, let's go ahead and add the $80 a year you're going to be spending on your PS5 to access the online internet. That's $580. The fact that you're paying $10 more for video games every single time you buy one, we can just add that on top of there. And just everything else for you want to add on top of which you get nickel and dime for on console gaming. But
let's not forget, because I know that when I used to play console all the time, I used to go through this. Okay? The controllers. Xbox third-party controllers are the worst. The worst. Power A, fucking, I forget the other kind. Oh my god, I got it over there at the end of the room. Fucking Power A controllers are the fucking worst. Do not ever buy a controller off Amazon, and don't ever buy a third-party controller from fucking Walmart, ever. If you're going to buy a controller, buy an authentic PlayStation or Xbox controller, okay? Like, the controller that I have here right now, this one here that you're hearing, okay, is the original one that came with my Xbox, okay? When I'm not using mouse or keyboard for certain games, I use a controller for certain games, like fucking Scum, right? And I'm using my original Xbox controller that came with my Xbox One X, which I bought in 2019, and this controller is still fucking kicking, okay? Still kicking. So those other third-party controllers are El Garbaggio.
You don't on PC gaming. When you look at it that perspective, you may pay a little bit more up front, and you also don't have to spend anything more in the long run. So in reality, man, you just got fucked.
You know, maybe in very rare circumstances you can, around $500, get something very similar if you truly know what you're doing and you get certain parts and pieces.
Please pay attention to this part, because I will repeat this part at least twice, so you get the full meaning of how stupid this guy is.
You might be able to get to where the PlayStation 5 is at. However, the other caveat to this is those games are not going to be as optimized for your $500 PC rig.
What? What is this guy talking about? What in the blue hell is he fucking talking about? Let's rewind that.
Not going to be as optimized for your $500 PC rig as it would be for the PlayStation.
He doesn't even know what the fuck he's talking about. Let's rewind this one more time, because you can actually see the exact point at which he doesn't even know what he's talking about. You can see it in his face, and I will pause it. Trust me. Look. Pay attention.
Games are not going to be as optimized for your $500 PC rig as it would be for...
Right there. He's thinking, fuck. Am I correct? Do I even know what I'm talking about? Well, you know, I'll just keep going. I'll keep lying.
The PlayStation 5, okay?
Tell me you don't game on PC without telling me you don't game on PC.
That's right.
Yes, you're not going to have this much optimization. Your console is basically just an x86 architectured PC, right? Like you know your games are developed on the PC and then ported to the console?
Yeah, that's great point, Alex. That's one thing that I've always said on X to these PlayStation guys. All your games, the Xbox, the PlayStation, the Nintendos, they're all made on PC and then ported into the console at the manufacturer, like on a chip, like whatever, right? However the fuck they do it. I'm not a game developer. I'm not a manufacturer. I have no idea what I'm talking about in that respect. But this I do know, that they are made on PC. Okay? Watch a video on what goes on inside certain studios, and they're lined up with PCs. Everyone makes them on PC. You don't make a fucking video game on a fucking console. Like, these guys are fucking tripping balls, man.
That's how that works. You know that Sony bought Nixus, and Sony PlayStation ports are some of the most optimized, probably the best ports you could have on the PC right now. You know that, right? So to say something so completely and then turn around and be like, you can't go ahead and do that on PC. We're literally doing it. We're literally outperforming your console with that build that I just put together.
Again, this is someone who actually knows what they are talking about when it comes to PCs. I've went to Alex personally and DM'd him to ask him certain PC questions on what I should get and like whatever, man. He's never steered me wrong.
How do you not get this? But you see, once he goes through that entire weird tirade, he starts talking about me. And baby, this is where the fun begins.
Oh boy.
Now, let me quickly share a video from our good friend Alex, who loves to take my clips and tries to spin like I don't know what I'm talking about when I do. Everything
because you don't.
Factual. These posts are factual.
You do not know what you're talking about. You tried to get a one-up on me in your comment section. I just left you alone because you made yourself sound so stupid, bro.
Everything I state is factual. I would not say this or share any information if it was not true. Real quick, and yes, I know some of these are clipped, but this is actually the tone and everything that he has stated in his video talking about exclusives at the time that he did. Take a look.
Remember, everybody, everything he said was factual. Everything he's going to show is factual. And it's about my tone in the video.
Not about the context and how factual Alex was at the time. It's his tone. It's his feeling. Yeah, feelings.
My tone.
Your tone.
He admitted that these sections are clipped. So I wonder what he might have done.
You mean like he might have edited and taken away and pieced together and pasted and cut? You know, like he's in fucking arts and crafts class, Mr. fucking clean class, fucking big ass, big note. Anyways.
Let's find out. Now look, I don't know about you, but if I'm a company that spend billions of dollars with a B, then I want to make sure I get the best return on my investment. And if it causes other people to, let's say, buy my console, then I'm going to do that specifically.
Why not?
Take the babysitter home, then I noticed she was sitting on her.
And Alex is right. Why not?
Sweet can. I grab her. Sweet can. Oh, just thinking about her can. I just wish I had her. Sweet can.
Hey! Did you guys see that cut?
I saw that cut.
Oh, I saw
Here.
that cut.
Let's go to the cut. I saw it. Here, check it out.
Somebody had to take the babysitter home, then I noticed she was sitting on
If I'm correct.
I grab her. Sweet can. Oh, just thinking about her.
Right there. Right there. Right there. That was the cut.
And I just wish I had her. Sweet can.
Hey! Did you guys see that cut? I saw that cut. Oh, I saw that cut. I thought you were going to present everything that was factual, XVault. I thought you would say, hey, look, I only provide factual information for my audience. I don't twist words. I don't twist things around. I don't do things that are, unethical on my channel, even though I'm a PlayStation fanboy as a grown fucking adult. No, what you did, though, was you took a clip that you found on the internet, and then you clipped it, removing everything else that I said afterwards, and then you admitted that you clipped it, and then without even providing any evidence, you thought you got a W. That's what you really thought. You got a W. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and show the actual clip and what I said right after before I start talking about fanboys, shall we? Other people to, let's say, buy my console, then I'm going to do that specifically. Now, of course, that statement was done through Microsoft's own perspective. The difference that I'm seeing, however, is that that's also a perspective of PlayStation fanboys in the past.
Oh, that's where the cut was. Okay, I was completely and utterly wrong. My bad. My bad, guys. Yeah, I see where the cut was.
You know what's funny? Hypocrisy is funny.
Yep. XVault did not want you to hear the truth about what Alex had to say. Because XVault here, Mr. Clean's retarded little brother, does not like it when factual statements are made about PlayStation. He fucking hates it. Okay, Alex. Okay.
32K for clearly cutting out every conceivable part of that statement.
Keep it in your fucking pants, bro.
That proved I was speaking from the perspective of Microsoft, not that I was making that statement on my own. You then cut out the portion where I said, I'm going to expose the hypocrisy of PlayStation fanboys who don't want to buy an Xbox for exclusives, but tell everybody else to buy a PS5 for exclusives. So, the rest of your video is null and fucking void. Ladies and gentlemen, let's play the music, please. RTU exposed at
1, 2, 3.
I gotcha, bitch. You can't
Expose.
fuck with me.
Expose.
No,
Expose. 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 You're exposed.
But you see here, he continues because he's going to show the rest of my actual clip, and we'll watch that together too so we can see his actual reaction. They did buy Bethesda for $8 billion. So instead of actually complaining or trying to make some kind of jab, Oliver, I suggest you do the thing you've probably been saying people to do for the longest time about PlayStation. Go out and get yourself an Xbox, my boy. It seems like if you want to play these exclusives, you got to buy the console, huh?
And these are the type of clips that the ponies use to make Alex look like he's an Xbot or an Xbox fanboy. These are the little clips that they use, and just like XVault, they cut and paste and clip and take away and do not leave in the actual context in which he's talking. Okay, it's a classic fucking bait and switch move with these fucking ponies. That oh my god, man, it's actually fucking embarrassing.
Huh? The thing is,
it's actually fucking embarrassing.
They're going to tank their IP. Because they're making something exclusive.
Yo, how's it going, man?
Then you really don't know.
Welcome to the stream. Yo, welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming to the stream, man. Like, this is fucking crazy, man. This guy XVault is just such a fucking idiot, man. He's such an idiot. Again, thank you so much for coming, man.
And I also suggest that if you want to play the Elder Scrolls, you get yourself an Xbox. How many copies did Spider-Man sell? How about God of War? How about Ghost of Tsushima? How about any other big marquee PlayStation exclusive? How many copies of games did that sell? A lot. So why would it be any different if Xbox has an exclusive? Kind of makes it.
All right. So as you can
Yo, Mason, thank you for coming to the stream, bro. Thank you so much.
see, he has a different tone completely. And how he does it, he's now trying to spin that video is he was talking about it in a different way, trying to make fun of PlayStation fanboys, saying just buy a PS5. No, Alex, it's not. It's not. You can spin this however you want. You can spin this video, 'cause I know one of your cronies, one of your sheep are going to find this video. They're going to point it out to you.
See, again, I'm going to circle back to the clip that fucking XVault was using was about 2 years old. So that's why I said earlier that XVault is probably a secret fucking Alex fanboy, because he must have went through his catalog of fucking videos and live streams to find these certain clips in order to use them, because he sucks at making content. He sucks at making salt. He has no idea fucking what salt content is, but he sure does put a lot of salt on his food probably. And I think he needs a little salt on his head so he can grow his fucking hair back.
It's going to get to you. You're going to pull it. You're going to spin it. You're never wrong. What you said is not what you meant. You meant something else completely. That's fine. That's fine. Say what you got to say. Your followers will believe you, and that's totally fine, and that's all you need.
Dude, I believe Alex because he actually knows what he's talking about when it comes to fucking computers, man. That is exactly why I respect him in that manner. And I, like I said, I've went to Alex before for fucking computer questions. Okay? And he's never steered me in the wrong direction. Okay? Ever.
You know what's crazy is that he put that clip up thinking he got a W. And in that clip directly, I even stated, and it was directly at the first clip he even posted of me during that content saying, well, hey, Oliver, if the entire time of you saying go buy a PS5, the moment that Xbox has an exclusive, why don't you buy an X?
Yeah, well, I totally agree, Mason. I totally agree.
Box. That's clearly the hypocrisy that I'm pointing out. But you are so fucking that even in editing of this actual setup, you couldn't even catch that. You failed in every conceivable sense, trying to prove that I would twist something, and then in reality, giving yourself and handing yourself your own fucking L in front of everybody. Bro, how could you be more of a clown than this? Put the wig on, put the nose on, slap on the makeup. You are clean as a whistle, because I tell you what, you'll make more money being an actual clown than you are on your YouTube.
No way, man. XVault is Mr. Clean's retarded little brother. I've always said that, man, from the time I fucking first laid eyes on this fucking clown.
YouTube channel that you're doing right now. And can we talk about this? God, what a glow up from about 2 years ago, huh? Look at the content difference. Look at the lighting difference. Even my own personality in videos is completely different. I gotta say, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, but Alex, you got less hair now. Oh, wait. You might be using the Rogaine. Are you using the Rogaine, Alex? Man, that little bald spot right here, it's a little further back than over here. I don't know, man. Wait, he is using Rogaine. Look at the fucking picture on the left. He's a little more bald on this side than on the right. He's using the Rogaine. He must be drinking this shit. Fucking love you, Alex.
We're moving on up. But he doesn't stop there. No, he does not. In fact, he goes for another 6 minutes talking about a tweet that he made about Activision Blizzard and Microsoft purchasing them, while clearly stating that I made a comment even though I didn't make that comment. And when he says that I didn't make that comment, he says, I digress.
I digress.
Facts, my boy. Now look, I'm not going to bore everybody for 6 minutes on that actual section because I don't want to lose you as a viewer. What we're going to do now is talk about the next tweet that he pulled up from me, because baby, it's a good one.
Gamer for Life, quick shout out, good guy. He did cook you because he's saying he thought Alex said that I thought I was onto something by cooking him with the clip I showed just previously about him, with him stating the exclusives. Because you're being hypocritical on PlayStation versus Xbox, you keep eating poop emoji, we'll say. And then he states, like I mentioned, I'm literally making fun of fanboys like you that scream, just buy a PS5. Don't worry, I'll pirate your exclusives as you pay more money to beta test games for me.
I know that one stung. I know.
Oh, that one, when you hit them up with that kind of line, it does sting them. It really does. It really does, man. It does. I've been gaming on PC, holy fuck, since Commodore 64. For those who don't know, go look how old that is. Okay? The only two consoles that I ever bought, three consoles. Only three consoles that I ever bought with my own money were the PS2, the PS3, and the Xbox One X. And then I went back to PC about, I think it's been 2 or 3 years now. So yeah, I'm working on fucking building my Steam library, so to speak.
Oh, I know, deep in your cockle of cockles, that one stung your core directly, because you are so entrenched as an actual adult male with a home and a family to suckle off a corporation like PlayStation, dedicating your entire online persona and craft to a company that doesn't even know you exist. Yeah, here we are, and here we fucking stand, my boy. You are clearly, again, completely missing the entire point, cutting everything out of context, owning yourself directly in every conceivable sense, and then thinking you got a W, but you can't even say shit. I guess we'll call it the, poop emoji. And you...
Holy fuck, man. You know what? Listen, I was in a fucking shitty mood today, and I fucking came home, and I was like, listen, you know what? I'm gonna try and put a live stream together and just have fun with it, man. And just have fun with it. I've had no fucking motivation to do none of this lately, and I'm really glad I did this today. Seriously, Mason, thank you for coming out, man. It means the fucking world to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pirate all your fucking exclusives. Imagine that. I won't pay a goddamn dime. Thank you for supporting my hobby for free. I'll keep doing it. You keep being a sucker.
So, This is the most immature thing you could possibly say. And I get this from the young crowd out there.
This guy wants to talk about immature when he attempts to make salt videos? Are you fucking serious? Wow. Wow. Did I not say embarrassing earlier?
The neckbeards out there, if you will. I know I got a beard and it's kind of down. The neckbeards, if you will. And people like Alex, right? Super immature. So what do they do when they're backed in the corner, guys?
Oh, totally. It totally got them mad, eh?
That's what they say. We're going to pirate those games, and you're going to beta test those games for us. That's funny, because most of those ports are broken when it comes to PC.
You know what I love about this one, everybody? Here's what I love about this one. Number one, he knew I was going to see this video. So this is really all of his fault. Number two, why did you completely ignore the first half of that tweet and only talk about me pirating video games?
Oh, shit, I didn't even catch that. Too busy fucking yapping.
You fucking clown! Why did you ignore the entire first half of the tweet and the only thing you focused on was whether or not I would pirate a video game? I 100% believe that piracy is ownership. I've said that for the last 20 years as a gamer, even longer than that actually.
The first fucking game that I ever pirated was Max Payne, okay? Max Payne on LimeWire. Now, for those who fucking know what LimeWire was, it was like Napster. It's what came after Napster, okay? And yeah, the very first fucking game that I pirated was fucking Max Payne 1 for PC back in the day. I think, if I could guess a year, I think it was like 1996. Yeah, 1996.
Piracy is,
if I could guess,
and until you learn
might have been after that.
You'll be doomed to repeat your mistake over and over and over, because all you know how to do is be a good corporate little cuck. That's what you are, my boy, from the very beginning. And I love how you totally, once again, ignored everything I said in the beginning, because it totally disproves every single point you made right beforehand, which means me talking about trying to twist the story is completely false, which is what you're trying to do.
Exactly.
Making fun of you,
fucking Diablo 2.
Everything, ignored all the actual facts and evidence, because I thought on your channel you only provided the facts, right? The only fact I know is that you can turn the corner with your nose before your actual face does, but hey, that's just me.
Nix is working on or not, or any other ports. We'll take PlayStation exclusives outside. We'll say multi-platform games. We'll say other exclusive games from Xbox or something like that that eventually made their way over to PC. There's a good
oh, you can tell he's mad. Look at the vein in his head.
Chunk of them that are broken. That's funny. I thought we were beta testing those. And it's funny when PC folks say you're beta testing games for us. Aren't you guys the ones that are always playing those alpha build games before it even hits beta, before it even hits a console like PlayStation? PlayStation's a little more, you know, kempt when it's in.
What is this guy talking about? I've seen with my own eyes beta versions on consoles before. They have beta versions. Certain games will invite PC players and console players. Oh, fucking perfect example. What was that fucking new pirate game that came out? Oh my god. Fuck, not Sea of Thieves. You know what I'm talking about. That new fucking pirate ship game that came out. Anyways, oh my god, I just had the fucking Skull and Bones. Skull and Bones invited PC players and fucking console players to try out the beta. So what the fuck is this guy talking about?
In regards to having actual working games, hence why Pal World is not over there yet, and it's been in alpha. I don't know if it's out of alpha or it's in beta still at the point of PC and Xbox right now, but they just don't willy-nilly let any game come across. So who's the real alpha and beta testers there? Alex and everybody else that feels that way?
Dude, I think it was like 2 laptops ago was the last time I actually had a disk drive in my laptop.
Oh, yes!
So that was like 8 years ago.
Look, This is so amazing. He's trying to take an insult because he knows he's paying $70 day one for PlayStation games that then come out fully complete with all the expansions and all the content day one onto PC for $10 less, more than likely sometimes.
Yeah, even more.
On the website on the PC platform.
Well, even Steam. Listen, man, even Steam. I come across some really good fucking deals all the time on Steam, man. Like, I picked up. Was gonna pick up DayZ, the full fucking version, but with DayZ, Livonia, the second map, they're combining it with the regular map, with the regular game. So there's no point in buying it right now on PC until they do that. Also, there's fucking like 19 maps for fucking DayZ. So getting that game for cheap is completely fucking worth it, man.
That's what we mean by beta testing. You are literally buying a game because the only reason you want to buy it is because it says Sony PlayStation exclusive on top of it, and you pay full price like a cuck. You buy the season pass like a cuck. You play all that content, and then it comes complete to me for free.
Look at the mirror.
Or I'll get a key, which I know burns your ass. PlayStation loves giving me keys. I get them all the time. It's fantastic. They say, hey, Alex, we know you got a great PC channel. How about a key for this game? Oh, and a key for that game. Now, I don't get every single key, but by God, when I do, $60 saved in my pocket, baby. Never got to worry.
That's exactly it, man.
To sit there and say, well, early access games are the real beta testers. Yeah, that's why they're called early access.
Duh.
That's
why. That's
why it's labeled as early access.
Yes.
You know you're testing the game before it comes out to a 1.0.
Like example, like I said, fucking Skull and Bones.
Do you not know that's why early access exists or the preview program exists on Xbox? Because people who buy those games know, hey, this is not the 1.0. They're going to be keeping work on this or it may fall apart. Who knows?
Yeah.
That's the risk you take. You're purposely knowing what's going to happen. You, on the other hand, think you're getting a complete game, paying full price for that game, and then realizing, oh, I got to pay more money for more content while I get that game complete and cheaper.
Speaking of complete and cheaper, but the opposite of that, I wanted to fucking rant about something, okay? And it's not like I was going to buy it anyway, but Star Wars Outlaws. Now, I live in Canada, okay? And here we are taxed up the fucking ass for fucking everything. For everything lately, okay? A can of pop is $4 right now. Okay, $4 fucking dollars. Star Wars Outlaws for Xbox, the complete edition. I was just looking around. What's it called? And it was is it $86 or $68? Regardless, that's fucking crazy. Yeah, no, it was $168 for the complete edition. $168 fucking dollars, bro. What the fuck? Like, if that's not greed, I don't know what is, man. Like, shit's getting crazy.
That's why you're a beta tester. And you can't figure that out, can you, my boy?
Alex backed in the corner. And he'll find this video, like I said. He'll spin it.
Hey, Drewski Gaming. Welcome to the fucking stream, man. Thank you for showing up,
eh? Never wrong. Anything he says is never wrong. It's crazy. Absolute mint.
Yo, thank you guys for coming out to the stream, man. I keep saying it, but seriously, thank you so much.
Illness, absolute immaturity. It's like clockwork. Whenever you get them in that corner, the same thing happens. I'll just pirate them.
Yeah, fucking right, we'll pirate them.
You have to pay. I don't have to.
That's
pay
right.
Anything. I pay cheaper because of you, and you go ahead and fund my games because of this, that, and the other.
Exactly.
Oh boy, did he not look in the?
How fucking mad was he there? How mad was he there? Seriously, wow, holy! Now that is salt. Okay, that right there, that is salt.
Fucking mirror. Did our boy not look in the fucking mirror? Talk about immaturity? Yeah, baby. Let's fucking go. Oh, let's go. Yes. Look, XVault.
We're having a thigh-slapping good time.
Here's the thing. You are an actual fan because, again, like I said before, if you knew
Foot Clan, where you at?
You knew I was going to make a response, and you knew I was going to expose you, then why even put me in your content? You see, you're literally doing it to yourself. You talk about clockwork. Well, hey, baby.
Hell
it's
yeah.
Thursday, and you fucking morons are out here at it again.
Look at this engagement. Listen, I've never had this type of engagement in a fucking life. Yes, Foot Clan, I fucking see you. I fucking see you, Foot Clan. Fucking right. I've never had this type of engagement in a live stream before. This is a blessing to me. Thank you so fucking much.
Wondered, how come he always makes fun of us? Why is it always us? The thing is, you think about it as us. That's your problem, my boy.
Yeah, he's saying us. Like, he's a part of PlayStation and he works for fucking Sony, but really, he's the fucking fluffer in the fucking background. You know what a fluffer is, eh?
And there's no being backed into a corner because, like I said before, you completely ignored the entire first half of that tweet and only talked about the piracy aspect when, in fact, you are truly funding my PC ports because all the money that you spend day one goes to help support Nixus, which then become the porting studio, and they make one of the best versions of those video games you don't get to have and you don't get to play and you don't get to use because you bought it on console, to then for me to have it. And then I can choose to whether to buy it, pirate it, or get a key.
That's right, it is. That's so true.
Talk about immature. You haven't figured out how life works yet, have you, my boy?
And then the classic, that's fine, you get to beta test those games. No.
Oh, again, look how mad he was. Look how mad he was.
You haven't figured out how life works yet, have you, my boy?
Right here.
Classic, that's fine, you get to beta test those games. No, only betas say that. And that's what you are.
Oh my god, that was so fucking cheesy. That was so... Look at his face. Okay. This is the face of a defeated bald man.
Muscles or not, physique or not. Doesn't matter. A beta is a beta. It doesn't matter what you look like. You could look like Jabba the Hutt. You could look like Alexander the Great.
Or you could look like XVault Gaming.
A beta is a beta, and that's what you are. End of story.
Did this guy just talk about my muscles and my physique?
He wants the fucking Alex D. He wants the fucking Alex D. Listen, the proof is in the pudding. He went back in Alex's catalog to find a fucking 2-year-old video, okay? Used it in his content, and now he's talking about his muscles and his physique. I'm certain to think that fucking XVault has a thing for Alex. I don't know, man. One's in the chat if you think that XVault has a thing for Alex. Okay, Alex, stop that.
Little bitch bottom XVault. Oh, a big head, little bottom boy here, don't we? Huh? Gonna make it squeal like a biggie. We got ourselves a little bottom boy here, don't we? Huh? Gonna make it squeal like a biggie, little bitch bottom XVault. Oh boy, gonna make it squeal like a soap boy.
Oh my god, man.
Hard. Look, anybody who says the word beta or alpha is in fact an actual cuck. That's how things work. This is in 2015 YouTube where you can throw around beta and think you're actually fucking cool. We already...
And Alex isn't lying, man. That guy's fucking nose is crooked. Like, that's some true shit.
Know that you're a gross old man who console whores on YouTube and Twitter. And you throw dumb shit around like, beta, what the fuck are you, my boy? Anybody who says that shit unironically truly is the most beta of all. And I love how you sit there and look at my physique. I know it, you know it, everybody knows it. You've cranked a couple out to me every once in a while.
I was right. I was right.
Actually do. But to sit there and be this
I was right. Even Alex knows it. Even Alex sees it.
much of a fucking cuck and loser to call me a beta and say like, oh, if you look like Alexander the Great, well, damn.
Oh, god damn, what a compliment.
That's a hell of a comparison. And all my muscles and physique. Well,
wait, he even said Alexander the Great. This guy is full gay. Oh my god, he just outed himself. XVault just came out of the closet, confirmed. Start the parade.
Shit, I must be doing something right in the gym. Baby, you gay! You gay as hell! Look, this happens every single week, and I'm sure, like clockwork, it'll happen again.
All right, so that's the fucking Alex video, man. Yo, listen, I had a fucking blast watching this fucking shit with you guys. This is what I think we're gonna do. All right, so whenever I feel like Alex has made like a completely fucking funny video, which most of his videos are fucking hilarious, but like the true gems, you guys know what I'm talking about. I will be streaming them. I will be reacting to them. I'm going to start doing a lot more reactions to Alex and just various shit, you know. I've been so fucking unmotivated for the last little while, and I'm over it. And summer's here. Let's fucking make some content. Let's take this fucking channel to the fucking top, man. That's where I want to go. I want to get monetized and all that, man. But I want to thank you guys for coming out. Please like the stream if you please could on your way out. You guys have a good day. In a little bit, I will be streaming Fallout 4 in about half an hour or so. If you guys want to come back for that stream, you're more than welcome to come back. All right? Everyone who came out to the fucking chat, thank you so much again. I love you all. I'm Jon-Bon Zombie. I'm out of here. Peace.